Did you know we know more about the surface of the moon than our own ocean? The ocean makes up 70% of the Earth's surface, yet we still don't know much about it. Not to mention the sea life that lives in it. Many scientists think the key to understanding the ocean lies within one of the most intelligent mammals known as a dolphin. When I was younger, I fell in love with dolphins after watching the hit movie The Dolphin Tale. The movie was about a young dolphin found injured, leading to the amputation of its tail. The dolphin had to completely relearn how to swim without the use of its tail. This has inspired me to do further research on dolphins and to choose this topic for this speech. During my research, I found that dolphins are an amazing species with complex minds and individual personalities. Are dolphins smarter than you think? In recent years, there's been a lot of study on the mind of the dolphin. They have found that dolphins have a complex brain and are able to understand a lot of things people may have not suspected. Dolphins and humans have similar sized brains. Dolphins actually have a slightly larger brain and have a lot of the same parts as we do. For example, in dolphins, the part of the brain that is responsible for emotion and memory is more complex and actually able to hold more memory than an average human. Dolphins are capable of receiving 20 times the information we are in their hearing through the use of echolocation. Echolocation is high-pitched screeching that bounces off the surroundings and back to the dolphins. Dolphins are also able to associate their body parts with human body parts. For example, when a human waves at a dolphin, the dolphin registers their hand as its fin and waves back using the fin. When people think of dolphins, they tend to think of them as a whole species, not as individuals. Like humans, dolphins are able to feel emotion and have personalities. Their personalities can range from being shy to being outgoing. Researchers from all around the world have been studying the mind of dolphins and found that they have great communication and problem-solving skills. One way that they have tested their team-working skills is by creating a device that holds fish, and at each end of the device is a rope. The dolphins would have to pull on the rope at the exact same time to release the fish. The dolphins were suspected to struggle with this device, but amazingly quickly figured it out. A dolphin that lives in a research center has made a remarkable strategy for obtaining treats. She has been trained to keep her tank clean by being rewarded every time she brings a piece of trash to her trainer. Her new strategy is to find a piece of trash and find a heavy object like a rock and place on the trash and tear the trash into several different pieces, taking one piece at a time to her trainer, therefore getting several more fish. She's not only made this remarkable strategy, she's also taught it to her calf. Another way they have tested their problem-solving skills is by creating a challenging and time-consuming maze. The dolphins, who were supposed to struggle with the maze, quickly found their way through the maze and got their treat. Dolphins have a wide vocal range and can vocally communicate with each other. They even create unique noises for each dolphin, sort of like names. A researcher named Dr. Dennis Herzing has been studying the vocals of dolphins and connecting them with behaviors for almost 30 years. She has created a device called the Chat. The Chat is able to pick up dolphin vocals and transmit them into English. So now not only can we start to understand dolphins, she's also been able to transmit vocals back to the dolphins. Finding food can be difficult for dolphins, so they have used their problem-solving and communication skills to find easier alternatives to finding food. The first alternative is through the use of echolocation. For example, a dolphin might use its echolocation and find that some fish are buried in the sand. The dolphin will then find the exact location of the fish and bury the fish out of the sand and catch and eat them. Dolphins are social animals, so they tend to travel in groups of dolphins. Another method is where a group of dolphins will swim at a school of fish, pushing them closer to the shore, while another dolphin from the group will swim in a wide circle, kicking up mud and sand with its tail, creating a circle of mud and sand around the fish, making it unable for them to see to escape. Another method is where a group of dolphins will surround a school of fish and signal to each other to jump out of the water and make a big splash, scaring the school of fish into a big ball, making it easier for them to catch the fish. I gave you a small look into the mind and thought process of a dolphin. Scientists today are still trying to close the gap on our understanding of dolphins. There's still so much we have to learn. Just think of all the new possibilities the future holds. We are making advances every day on understanding dolphins. Dolphins have access to a world we know so little about. Wouldn't it be cool if we could talk to dolphins?